Hands the ball off to Ridley, who gets tackled in the backfield by Navarro Bowman. Willis and Bowman are tremendous in the middle. Willis and Bowman are tremendous in the middle. Meanwhile, NBC News will now take you to the president speaking in Newtown, Connecticut. And on CNBC and the NBC Sports Network, we continue our coverage as it's a 3-and-out for New England, and Zoltan Mesko sends it into the mist. Ted Ginn Jr. from the 29-yard line brings the ball back out to the 38-yard line. And let's take a look at the San Francisco offense.
Colin Kaepernick, Nevada.
Frank Gore, the U.
Bruce Miller, Central Florida. Michael Crabtree, Texas Tech.
Randy Moss, Rand University.
Vernon Davis, University of Maryland.
Joe Staley, Central Michigan University.
Mike Upati, Idaho. Jonathan Goodwin, University of Michigan.
Alex Boone, The Ohio State University.
Anthony Davis, Rutgers.
Colin Kaepernick, second year out of Nevada, begins with play action on first down and throws, and that's caught by Michael Crabtree. Having an outstanding season, very close to a first down, and it is. He gets 10.
Well, this is going to be one of the great matchups tonight on the outside. You've got Crabtree going against Aqib Talib, the new acquisition for this Patriots defense, and no fear whatsoever on the part of the 49ers. Come right out throwing the football with Colin Kaepernick.
Crabtree, their leading receiver. They'll bring the rookie A.J. Jenkins into the game. He was their #1 draft choice. And we might see a lot of him tonight as Kaepernick takes the snap and hits Crabtree. And Crabtree takes the ball to the New England 39-yard line. So a hot start. Vernon Davis throws a nice block. First down, San Francisco, gain of 13.
One of the things that's so exciting about Crabtree is after he makes the catch. One of the great runners with the football afterwards. That time they motioned Vernon Davis out. Really don't even block Steve Gregory, and he eludes him. Pick up the first down.
68 catches this season for Crabtree. Now Kaepernick lined up in what they call the pistol. Short shotgun formation, taking the snap, faking the handoff, buying time, zings it over the middle, and that is caught by Randy Moss for a first down. Popped by Talib. Moss and Bill Belichick this week, a mutual admiration society in the press. Randy talking about his years here.
And this is going to impress more than anything else. Randy Moss, if he's known for anything, it's the deep ball, not necessarily going over the middle and taking shots like that. He's back here in New England where he had one of the greatest years we've ever seen a wide receiver have. 23 touchdown catches in 2007.
Mayo coming in for the second smack. 3 plays, 3 first downs. From the 27, a little toss to Gore. Tries to get around the corner and is taken out of bounds after a gain of about 4. Let's take a look at the New England defense.
Rob Ninkovich, Purdue University.
Vince Wilfork, University of Miami.
Kyle Love, Mississippi State.
Chandler Jones, Syracuse University.
Gerard Mayo, Tennessee.
Brandon Spikes, Florida.
Dante Hightower, the University of Alabama.
Aqib Talib, North Dallas, Texas.
Steve Gregory, Syracuse University.
Devin McCourty, Rutgers.
Fonzo Dillon, University of Nebraska.
Defense has been improving. Kaepernick back and slings it out to the rookie, LaMichael James, who made his debut last week. The ball is loose. Hightower comes up with the football. Hockley is right there, but he says incomplete.
Very interesting. Hightower sort of stripped that ball on the way down, and did that ball actually hit the ground? It's all of a sudden you saw Hightower spin out of there, and he kind of had the ball in his hand. Yeah, there it is. One bounce.
Yep.
Very good call. Well, this thing has energy right from the start, doesn't it?
You bet. And a lot of it from that San Francisco offense. 3rd and 7.
That play is not challengeable. By rule, it cannot be challenged. There is no timeout or challenge charge. It's 3rd down.
Well, the crowd is booing, but there's nothing to challenge. The ball hit the ground. And Harbaugh says reset the play clock.
Tell you, Kaepernick with that 94-mile-an-hour fastball that he had when he was a baseball pitcher is showing up. He said he had no problems with the elements, and so far we're seeing that tonight. He's slinging it.
Making his 5th start, took over for Alex Smith before the Monday nighter against Chicago, and the pass to the end zone is caught by Randy Moss for a touchdown. So a perfect beginning as the 49ers come in. The defense creates a 3-and-out, and the offense marches down the field in 2:40, going 63 yards in 6 plays, a 24-yard touchdown pass to Randy Moss.
As soon as the safety slides to the middle of the field, Colin Kaepernick knows he's going to have Randy Moss one-on-one on the outside. And bingo, what an impressive drive that was by Colin Kaepernick. And for Randy Moss, takes the huge hit early on, then shows the speed for the touchdown. Welcome home, Randy Moss.
156 career touchdown catches for Moss, second only to Jerry Rice and his 197. Now Akers for the point after. And we've played 4 minutes, 5 seconds. And San Francisco leads 7-0. It is one of the more fascinating stories in the NFL, in a year of fascinating stories. The fact that Harbaugh would make the move to go with Kaepernick and take Alex Smith out after Smith had a concussion. But when he got healthy, Kaepernick was still the guy.
Well, and you know, Alex Smith has a 104 quarterback rating that might end up being the best in the National Football League. He's 7 passes short of qualifying. So you've got a guy who's statistically one of the leaders in the NFL, and yet there are so many things that Colin Kaepernick can do. You know, the strong arm we've already seen on that drive. We haven't even really seen his running ability yet.
He has a 50-yard touchdown run in each of the last 2 games. He was drafted by the Chicago Cubs, but opted to play football. And a little look at that arm of his that, as you mentioned before, was throwing fastballs at better than 90 miles per hour in high school in Turlock, California.
But how about the start of this game? You're thinking, okay, Tom Brady and the Patriots are going to come out throwing the ball. The 49ers are going to come out running the ball. And yet it's the 49ers who come right out with the big plays and get it right in the end zone.
Right, and Bill Belichick, who every time he wins the toss defers. One of the reasons he does that is he likes to end the first half with the ball and then get the ball to start the second half. Tonight, the 49ers deferred, did their job defensively, and now the 49ers will get the second half kickoff. At the goal line, Devin McCourty. Out to the 25-yard line. And let's take a look at the Patriot offense.
Tom Brady, Michigan.
Stephen Ridley, Louisiana State University.
Wes Welker, Texas Tech.
Brandon Lloyd, Illinois.
Aaron Hernandez, Florida. Michael Holm-Nawanui, Illinois. Nate Solder, Colorado.
Logan Mankins, Fresno State.
Ryan Wendell, Fresno State.
Dan Connolly, Southeast Missouri.
Sebastian Ballmer, University of Houston.
And again, as Michelle reported earlier, Mo Gronkowski again broken forearm. There's some question as to whether he could or couldn't. Not active tonight. We'll see about next week when they go to Jacksonville. And Brady throws on first down and back shoulder to Lloyd. Down the sideline he goes to make the catch. Got position on Terrell Brown, and it's a first down on a gain of 23.
First of all, on the outside, here's where the matchup's going to take place, working against Terrell Brown for the big play. But watch Aldon Smith coming on the outside. 19.5 sacks already this season. And Nate Solder knows he's going to have his hands full.
3 shy of Michael Strahan's record of 22.5. And Brady hit as the ball comes out. And that is Smith with those 19.5 sacks and almost at 20.5. But Brady's arms coming forward.
The process of passing the ball. Therefore, it does not matter what direction the ball goes. He was attempting to pass it forward. Second down.
Well, Nate Solder's had some issues with his left side, the oblique, and that was close to a sack fumble for Aldon Smith that time.
2nd and 10 now from the 48. Patriots going no huddle to give the ball to Stephen Ridley, who's on pace to gain better than 1,300 yards on the ground this season.